What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well, and let's get straight into things. So we're starting on Dixie as per usual, and you'll see this is Tuesday's price action. It is still 420, but yeah, Tuesday we traded lower, taking out Monday's low, just as anticipated. And again, we're playing around with that weekly consequent encroachment level. Now, I can't lie, today has been disgusting in terms of price action. Really not the prettiest price action. Very difficult environments, as there was a lot of back and forth price action. And as we drop down to the low time frames, you'll see what I mean when I say that. So you'll see here is Tuesday's trading, starting from around here. You can see we traded lower, taking out this south side liquidity, traded into this bullish order block, and you can see how volume is respecting and continuing to respect that weekly consequent encroachment level. So this is all nice to see, and this is completely fine. We didn't quite get the expansion I wanted to see, as in I've been wanting to see price start to move to the upside now, but you know, we do still have Wednesday, Thursday and Friday all with high impact news happening. So hopefully moving in tomorrow we can see continuation to the upside, as that is what I've been wanting to see for the entire week, as you know. So that's my expectations moving forward in general. Like, really nothing's changed, just really heavy and disgusting consolidation, a lot of back and forth price action. And as price is doing this and consolidating, it's building a defense level here, I believe. So like, it's making it stronger. When something is in consolidation, it's making it stronger. So whatever they're making stronger, whether it's this defense level, price is eventually going to expand, and we will know when it expands, because I believe when it starts running, it probably isn't going to stop. So I do have my eyes set on this fair value gap up here in the premium, so I'm going to get that drawn out, and I would like to think that price will start to draw its way towards that. Now on the hourly, you'll notice that we did actually take out these swing highs over here. So we've taken out some buy stops, and again, if price continues to show the respect of the if price continues to break through highs like this, then I'm happy to remain bullish. And again, nothing has said to me, okay, we're going bearish. At this point, we'd have to lose these lows right here that we created on Tuesday for me to change my bias. So unless that happens, I am still remaining bullish and do still want to see bullish price action. I'm just hoping that it doesn't remain this heavily consolidated. However, I doubt it will. So all of this right from Monday through to Tuesday, it's pretty much just been consolidation, and after consolidation we do anticipate expansion anyway. So hopefully Wednesday we start to see some more movement. Another thing to take note of is how this low, which we created today, has taken out this swing low right here. So some level of sell side liquidity has been grabbed, and I'll just show you what I mean by that right now. So we came down and grabbed sell stops below here and then expanded to the upside, running out buy stops. So the way I see this is that we've now taken out sell side, we should now be hunting for buy side. And the way we traded so aggressively higher towards this buy side liquidity is a shift in market, as in you can see we've broken a high, price is failing to come back to this low. We're continuously respecting bullish PD arrays, as in, you know, no lows are really getting taken. So yeah, so long as price continues to respect the bullish PD arrays and, like I said, respect this weekly consequent encroachment, I am happy for price to continue higher. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this swing high, because once price trades above that again, I do believe that it should provide support and send price higher, running into these highs and our relative equal highs up here, and that massive 4-hour fair value gap I've just drawn our attention to. So that's my bias moving into the new day. Honestly, nothing's changed. If you've been watching since my weekly review on Sunday, nothing's changed, and that's purely because nothing has been there to change. Another thing to take note of, we traded nicely into the bullish order block, propulsion block, that I drew our attention to in yesterday's video, and you'll see how volume is respecting it, and I'll just draw that out right now. So if we draw the volume, and you can see how price is respecting that. Yes, we've wicked through it 1, 2, 3, 4 times we've wicked through it, but if you look at volume, it's continuing to respect the bullish order block. So providing that stays so, we can continue to expect higher prices. But like I said, I'm just waiting for that large expansion for me to be truly comfortable. But overall, moving into the new day, the lowest I'd want to see price trade is probably going to be that weekly consequent encroachment again. But judging on how consolidated price is, I wouldn't be surprised if it, you know, carried on doing its gyrating madness. Another thing to take note of, in yesterday's video, I drew our attention to this 5-minute fair value gap right here, if you recall. And you'll see how price traded through that a few times, and you'll see how price is treating it right now. Price right now with this fair value gap is using it as like a it's using it to gyrate. So we've got you know, it keeps referring back to it. So we trade through on the downside, upside, downside, upside. We're finding some level of support here. So we'll see how price treats it again as we continue to trade into it. But it's just interesting to see how price is continuously trading through back and forth again, consolidating within it. And I think it's what this is. I think that this could be considered a rebalancing it as a price range in general. But we'll see how price treats that moving into the new day. So yeah, that's everything on dollar. Let's go to GBP USD. We'll start on the daily with GBP USD, and you'll see again, really nothing too much or too exciting happened. We traded lower, failed to take out any kind of sell stops that I wanted to see get taken. So yeah, just again, continued consolidation. We traded quite deeply low, running towards its sell side liquidity, but didn't quite touch it. Let's now go to the 1 hour, and you'll see this is just disgusting in general. I hate environments like this. It's really not ideal, and that's what I mean when I say I'm waiting. This is why I'm waiting for expansion. I want to see real movement in price, and we're not getting that. What you'll see is that we do have relatively equal highs building up above here, but if we're in a sell program, as in if there has been a shift in the market and we are bearish, price shouldn't need to worry about coming up to these highs. But the fact that they're so smooth like this, it's very well price may want to draw up to it. But again, these are very low probability environments. I haven't seen consolidation this heavy for a while. So again, these environments are not ideal. Preferably, we can continue lower, but looking at how we're building up buy side liquidity above all of these relative equal highs is quite interesting to me. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to go into the new day waiting and again see how the Asia session plays out. We do have massive nice 5-minute fair value gap right here. Surprisingly, want to find its way through that. Preferably, if we trade through it, I'd like to use this as resistance to run into that daily fair value gap I drew our attention to yesterday. But honestly, today's just been disgusting, and if you guys survived it, well done to y'all. Let's go and finish on Euro USD. We'll start on the daily as well, and as you can imagine, not much here either. Similar to dollar in terms of playing around that weekly consequent encroachment, still respecting it with volume, which is quite interesting. We can go down to the 4 hour, and you'll see again just back and forth price action running out these highs. Volume, which is interesting, is respecting the 1 hour implied fair value gap. Now, I drew our attention to this on the Sunday in Sunday's video, so if you haven't watched that, go check it out. But we've been consolidating in here for a while, but it's nice to see that we've taken out some buy stops. We saw a nice breakdown, and we've just pulled back into the range, and you can see we're pulling back out of it again. If this is a reversal and we are going to move lower like I've been anticipating and like I want to see, that means that we do have a breaker forming. We have a high, we have a low, and we have a higher high, and then price is essentially, hopefully, breaking down to the downside. If that's the case, we can start looking at this candle as a point of reference for us to start looking for shorts. Now, obviously, we can't just go in and start shorting it now. We need to see some proper displacement. We haven't seen real displacement yet. When I say displacement, I'm talking about price action like this, large candles and expansion. Once we have proper displacement, we can start looking at this for a potential shorting opportunity. Let's run for the south side liquidity below here and this nice hourly fair value gap on the south side. So that's what I have my eye set on. It is just a matter of waiting. We do have high impact news tomorrow, and yeah, so long as price continues to respect this 1 hour implied fair value gap as it has been, I'm happy to remain bearish. But until then, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So that's going to be everything, guys. Honestly, today's just been disgusting. Make sure to join the Discord. I am active in there. But today, yeah, it's been wild to say the least. But it's very interesting to see it, though. Definitely very interesting to see how we have traded around these levels and traded away. Broke market structure here, came back to a breaker, eventually took out swing highs, relative equal highs, come back again. But tomorrow, I'd like to think that we can see some proper, some much cleaner price action. That would be preferred. So yeah, we'll wait and see. I hope you found this interesting. Make sure to drop a comment, smash that like button, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.